Hey guys, I just saw this video about a guy in Utah got arrested for refusing to ID just 3 days ago. He just uploaded it a few days ago. He says he's a Utah auditor, but that was the page it came from, but he doesn't sound like he's from Utah. But anyways, just in case he is from Utah, I'll put Utah's law on stop and ID. They do have a law in that state. And anyway, let's continue with the video. You may have seen this guy before. I don't know.
Parked in the roadway, and I'm getting cussed on me for asking questions. I asked if I've been detained. I'm saying yes. No crimes been committed. No.
No.
Now what's the crime I'm being detained for?
Nothing.
See?
You are more than welcome to film or whatever you need. Okay.
I don't consent to these searches, dude. Is this a Terry stop? Is this a Terry stop or what? I don't consent to these searches. You see this? Look, get me in my pockets, dude.
You're under arrest.
I'm under arrest. What is the crime?
Well, you were standing in the road, impeding traffic, cussing people out, taking video at the same time, being a nuisance and a danger to the roadways and motorists. So that's a starter right there.
You failed to provide ID on demand.
What's the crime?
It goes from
No, that's a secondary crime.
Hear me out.
That is a secondary. You got to charge me with a crime in order to.
Hear me out, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Ma'am, you got to stay over there though. You can't be in the middle of this. So, I came out here, told you to have everything you need.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you said I was in the middle of the roadway, and I'm not in the middle of the roadway. So I told you to write me the ticket. Write me the ticket, dude.
But I can't write you
Write
a
me a
ticket
ticket.
without proper ID.
I'll give you the ID. Write me the fucking ticket.
I asked you to give me ID multiple times.
And I asked you what the crime is.
You yourself filmed
I asked you
that,
what the crime
okay?
is.
Being an idiot and being ignorant at the same time. That is a crime in Utah.
As
Exactly.
soon as you don't provide ID,
That's a
okay.
secondary charge.
Now
That's a secondary charge, man. Put good citizen on. I don't have to ID myself. Put good citizen.
do.
Write my court date on there,
you
dude.
do. Where's your ID?
That's a secondary charge.
There is absolutely no basis for there to have to be a crime to be arrested for not IDing. It doesn't exist. All these auditors think it's some magical phrase that's going to get them out of something, but it never does, because it's all bullshit.
I don't know what the secondary charge stuff you're talking about.
Dude, you can't charge me with failure to ID unless I've been arrested or, or you can articulate a crime. Am I right? Just like resisting, right? Is it secondary charge? You got to charge me with a crime, man. What crime are you committing me with, dude? What crime are you charged? You see this, right? I'm getting kidnapped. What charge am I going to get arrested for? A ticket?
You ought to be arrested for a third-degree charge of having a Glen cereal bowl haircut. That's what they ought to arrest him for a third offense.
That is a secondary charge. This is a secondary charge. Yes, it is. Yes, you got to charge me with a crime. What's the crime that you're that's a secondary crime. I'm on y'all, dude.
On mine?
That's a secondary crime, dude.
Yeah.
So what crime are you charging me with?
Well, you filled the ID. I asked you for your ID multiple times.
For what crime? Yeah, and I asked you what articulate your crime.
You're literally parked in the middle of the road.
This is not that. You're standing in the middle of the road. This
is between two lanes.
This is the right side of the road. Am I right? That's the left side of the road. What about this dude right here? You gonna go put handcuffs on him, dude? Seriously, on this truck, dude. You ain't talk to him. You come to us.
I can't handcuff the semi. Okay, it's a semi. I can't.
So that's a robot.
It's like me trying.
That truck drives by itself. That robot drives by itself, dude.
That sure sounds like a southern accent. Sounds like around the Carolinas, maybe North or South Carolina somewhere. I don't know. Maybe he went to Utah to do an audit because he felt special that day. I don't know. Who knows what these people think.
You guys are registration. Can you bring it to me?
I love this lawsuit right here. You see this lawsuit? You keep recording. Are you keep recording?
Yeah, let's put him in there.
Are you recording?
I gotta find registration for this.
Huh?
I gotta find registration for this.
It might be that one right on top, ma'am.
Can I take a look at that one? That might be it.
Yeah. Well, I know that's my tag ran out on the other day.
Okay, yeah, this
Is this for this vehicle? Okay, I can probably use that in the scan though. Are you okay if we open it and use it as a scan? Okay.
I'm not stopped. I'll take it out of the road. And I asked for an ID and that's when you offered me to get it.
I can't make heads or tails out of what actually got this whole thing going. Now, there's a semi-truck parked behind where he's at, and the cop said he was parked in the middle of the road, so I'm assuming he was blocking the lane of travel and that truck had to pull over. And somebody called the cops because this guy was probably acting up being an idiot because he's a First Amendment auditor, and that's what they do. That's their job. I'm pretty sure this guy wasn't driving that semi-truck because the first time he refused the ID, he'd have been in handcuffs in the back of the car and you'd never see him again. That's how it works when you got a commercial driver's license. You don't say no to a cop for any reason. They can do anything to you anytime. Search you, strip your truck down to the bone. So he was interfering with that truck or something is how I see it. I don't know. Anyway, this just happened a few days ago. Too bad, so sad, another auditor in jail. Bye-bye. Have a good one.